week, this week, this today, because he has done a lot of efforts to bring out the bulletin as he returned on time. So that's how we have been postponed to today's week. And two good significant days we had. That is last Sunday we had Tamil New Year, and day before yesterday we had voting day also. Hope we have all given your responsibility and duty for casting your votes. So thank you very much. So let's go to the. Before we proceed, I have seen one new person coming over here, and he has come for the first time. I request Shiv Shankar to come and express and introduce himself because he had a point to meet for at least 1 year to come and meet us, everyone. He is from Delhi basically. He's staying there now. He's shifted for a year across Chennai. So, few words about yourself.
Sir, my name is Shiv Shankar. Native Kannur. I'm from Kannur. So, family, my mom, dad, and uncle. So, I was preparing for civil services. Interview, I've been interviewed. And then I had a lot of interest in law. Now, the law was backup I studied. But later, I grew a lot of interest in that. Now, volunteer quit for civil service. I started my career in law. So, initially, I started my internship with the Attorney General's office. Then slowly, so I started to practice in Supreme Court. 2 years I was there. So, இப்போ வீட்டில் மேரேஜ்லாம் பண்ணோம் ஏஜ் 32 ஆகிடுச்சு மேரேஜ் பண்ணோம் கோர்ஸ் பண்ணுறதுனால வீட்டில் வந்து இது முடிச்சுட்டு போ அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறதுனால இப்போ கம்மியா வீட்டில் விடுற ஐடியா இல்லை திரும்பினாங்க ஸோ இங்கே தான் இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும் பட் எனக்கு அங்கே போகணும்னு ஆசை ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் கோ ஷிஃப்ட் ஒரு 1 year 2 years கழிச்சு நான் அங்கே போகிற மாதிரி இருக்கும் ஸோ ஃபிலாட்டலிக் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்து 2004 I was studying 8th standard அப்போது எங்கள் கடலூர் ஹெட் போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸோட போஸ்ட்மாஸ்டர் ஜெனரல் வாஸ் அ ஃபிலாட்டலிஸ்ட் டு மை நாலேஜ். So what he did is he organized every schools and he brought every school students, over 200 students. It was a hall like this and I got a light glimpse of memory. They had some chart paper, they showed what is philately. I don't remember what they saw. It has been 20 years left. But it inculcated some interest in the hobby. போகும்போது எல்லாருக்குமே ஸ்வீட்லாம் கொடுக்கல இதை கொடுத்தாங்க ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ் 25 pages 50 pages இதெல்லாம் கையில் ஒரு 10 they gave. ஸோ அதை எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்து பத்திரமா வைக்கணும் அப்படின்னா they want me. ஒரு பொலைட் ஒன் வீணாக்கக்கூடாது பண்ணணும் அதுக்கு வந்து ஐ பாட் அ நோட் புக் ஃபார் 5 rupees. ஐ பேஸ்டட் எவ்ரிதிங் இன் இட். நான் கொஞ்ச நாள் வச்சிருந்தேன். அப்புறம் வீடு ஷிஃப்ட் பண்ணால் எங்கே போச்சுன்னே தெரியல. அப்புறம் ஒரு 1 year கழிச்சு அது திரும்ப கிடைச்சது. அப்புறம் உடனே நான் திரும்ப ரீகிண்டல் ஆச்சு. போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸ் போனேன். ஒரு 10 ரூபாய் எடுத்துட்டு போனேன். அப்பா வந்து சாப்பிட்ட காசு ஹோட்டலில் சாப்பிட்டு ஏதாவது காசு கொடுத்தாங்க. அந்த 10 ரூபாய் எடுத்து போயிட்டு ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் டு பர்ச்சேஸ் ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ். அந்த மாதிரி எப்பப்பெல்லாம் எனக்கு காசு அப்போ பாக்கெட் மணி கிடைக்குது ஐ கோ டு போஸ்ட் ஆஃபீஸ். சில டைம் 10 ரூபா ஸ்டாம்ப் ஒன்று வரும். 10 ரூபா எடுத்துகிட்டு போவேன் கஷ்டமாக வருவேன். ஒரு ஸ்டாம்ப் தான் கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும். அப்போ அது எனக்கே தெரியல இவ்வளோ பெரிய ஹாபி இருக்கும் இவ்வளோ பெரிய ஃபேட்டர்னிட்டினா ஆயிடுங்க. ஸோ எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சுன்னு ஆயிடுச்சு. எனக்கு தெரியாது ஃபிலாட்டலி அதுக்கு பேரே வாயிலே வராத வயசு அது எனக்கு அதான் தெரியாது. ஸோ ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ் பிடிச்சிருக்கு நான் ஸ்டார்ட் கலெக்டிங். ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ் வீட்டுக்கு போனாலும் இப்போ மொபைல் இருக்க மாதிரி அப்போ கிடையாது. எவ்ரி ஒன் ஹேட் அ லாட் ஆஃப் லெட்டர்ஸ் இருக்கும். அதை சில வீட்டில் தெரிஞ்சு எடுப்பேன் சில வீட்டில் தெரியாமல் அதை கட் பண்ணி அதை கட் பண்ண அது ஒரு சீரியஸ்னஸ் தெரியல. தாத்தாவுடைய பழைய டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் எடுத்துருவேன். அது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ் இந்த ஸ்பெஷல் அடிஷனல் ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ்னு சொல்லிட்டு இந்த ரெவன்யூ ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ்லாம் கட் பண்ணிடுவேன் தெரியாமல் டாக்குமெண்டோட எடுத்துருவேன். அதெல்லாம் செமத்திட்டு அடியெல்லாம் வாங்கியிருக்கேன். அப்படிலாம் எடுத்து அந்த நோட்டில் ஐ பேஸ்ட் இன்னும் அந்த நோட்டில் இருக்கு. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரிலாம் பேஸ்ட் பண்ணி வச்சிருந்தேன். அப்புறம் அது எப்பெல்லாம் தொலைதோ அப்பெல்லாம் நான் ஹாபியை விட்டுருவேன். அப்படியே அது எப்போ கையில் கிடைக்கிறோ கொஞ்ச நாளைக்கு அப்படியே ஹாபி இப்படியே போச்சு. அப்புறம் சிவில் சர்வீஸ் படிக்கும் போது தான் ஹாபியோட இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் ரொம்ப புரிஞ்சுது. ஹாபியை ஆர்கனைஸ்டாக எடுத்துகிட்டு போகணுன்றதுலாம் அப்போ புரிஞ்சுது. சும்மா ஐ லிசன் மியூசிக் ஐ வாட்ச் மூவிஸ்லாம் இல்லாமல் ஐ ஷுட் பி வெரி ஆர்கனைஸ்டுன்றது புரிஞ்சுது. என்னோட மென்டார்ஸ்லாம் சொன்னாங்க. ஸோ அப்போ ஹாபிஸ்னா இதுதான் நமக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ஹாபின்ற அதை ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் டு ஆர்கனைஸ் மை கலெக்ஷன் அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ அப்போ நிறைய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் மீட் பண்ணது ஃபேஸ்புக்லாம் இருந்துச்சு நிறையா எல்லாம் மீட் பண்ணி பண்ணுறது. நான் ஐ வாஸ் ட்ராவலிங் அலாட் சார். அதனால எங்கேயுமே வந்து சென்னையில் இருக்க முடியாது. ஒரு அசோசியேஷனில் மெம்பராக அந்த ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸில் இன்வால்வ் ஆக முடியாமல் ஐ வாஸ் ட்ராவலிங் அலாட். ஸோ அதனால இட் வாஸ் பெட்டர் நம்ம ஃபேஸ்புக்கில் இந்த மாதிரி இதில் இருக்கலாம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட இருக்கலாம் சொல்லிட்டு லாட் ஆஃப் ஃபிலாட்டலிஸ்ட் காட் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் இன் ஃபேஸ்புக் மற்ற கண்ட்ரீஸில். ஸோ அவங்களோட ஸ்டார்டட். அப்போ அவங்க கூட பேசும்போது தேர்ட் வீக் ஹிட்லரோட பீரியட் வந்து ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் அனுப்பிச்சோம். சார் ஆஸ்க் மீ டு கிவ் அ பிரசன்டேஷன் ஆஃப் தேர்ட் வீக். ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ்ன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஐ ஹவ் நாட் கம்ப்ளீட்டட் த தேர்ட் வீக் கலெக்ஷன். 1932லேருந்து 45 பீரியட் ஆஃப் ஜெர்மனி டில் ஹிட்லர்ஸ் டெத். ஸோ அதுதான் அந்த தேர்ட் வீக் பீரியட் சார். அந்த பீரியடோட ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சு. இட் இஸ் நாட் பிகாஸ் ஐ லைக் ஹிட்லர், ஐ டோன்ட் லைக் ஹிட்லர், பட் அந்த சிக்னிஃபிகன்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஃபிலாட்டலி வாஸ் வெரி குட் இன் தட் பீரியட்ஸ். அந்த எனக்கு என்னோட பர்சனல் ஒப்பீனியன். ஸோ அதனால அதை நான் ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் கலெக்டிங் இட். அப்புறமா நிறைய ஹிஸ்டாரிக்கல் சிக்னிஃபிகண்டாக ஸ்டாம்ப் இருந்துச்சுன்னா ஐ யூஸ் டு பை. லாஸ்ட் வீக் டைம் கூட ஐ வாஸ் சேயிங் லாட்வியாவோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் when they got independence ஜெர்மன் ஆக்குபேஷனை விட்டு வெளியே தள்ளிட்டாங்க. ஜெர்மன் ஆக்குபேஷன் விட்டுட்டு போயிட்டாங்க. ஸோ அவங்கள்ட்ட ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ் இஷ்யூ பண்ணோம். ஒன்லி தென் தே கேன் அசர்டைன் their sovereignty லாட்வியா. ஸோ அப்போ என்ன பண்ணாங்கன்னா they had to print stamps. They did not have paper because they were war torn. They were weary war எல்லாமே போயிடுச்சு. So what they did is Germans left out maps இருக்குல்ல சார், soldiers will have maps, yeah, these big maps, அந்த ஜீப் மேலாம் வச்சு பார்ப்பாங்க, அந்த மேப்ஸை பின்பக்கம் ஒயிட் முன்பக்கம் மேப். ஸோ அதை எடுத்து they started printing Latvia's first stamps. I think it was 1950, early 1950s. ஸோ அந்த ஸ்டாம்ப்ஸ் அதை பற்றி படித்தேன், எனக்கு அது பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சு. ஈபேல பார்த்தேன், இருந்துச்சு, செக்ஷன்ல இருந்துச்சு, ஐ காட் இட். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி என் கலெக்ஷன் ரொம்ப எராட்டிக்காக தான் இருந்துச்சு. அப்புறமா வாட்ச் பண்ணி நிறைய இந்த மாதிரி மெம்பர்ஸ் கூட மீட் பண்ணும்போது தான் சார் ஐ லேர்ன் தட் அது கலெக்ஷன் பண்ணி வச்சது எல்லாமே ஒரு தீம்குள்ள வருதுன்னா டெத் கண்ட்ரீஸ்ல வருது அப்படின்னு புரிஞ்சுது. ஸோ அதனால ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் சேயிங் தட் மை கலெக்ஷன் இஸ் டெத் கண்ட்ரி, அவ்வளோதான். மற்றபடி ஐ டோன்ட் ஸ்டிக் டு எனிதிங் சார். ஐ கலெக்ட் எவ்ரிதிங். எராட்டிக்கா தான் சார் கலெக்ஷன். ஒரு ஹாபியா எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருச்சுன்னா ஐ கலெக்ட் இட். எனக்கு ஐ லைக் இட், ஐ கலெக்ட், அவ்வளோதான். அப்படிதான் இருக்கு என்னோட தீம், அவ்வளோதான் என்னோட தீம். ஓகே, ஃபைன் சார், தேங்க்யூ. நான் இதை இப்போ தான் செகண்ட் டைம் வந்து லாஸ்ட் வீக் ஐ மீட் சார், நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் வந்திருக்கேன். ஐ கம் ஃபார் எவ்ரி மீட் till I'm here.
Any questions to be asked? You want to threaten Shiv Shankar now? You can threaten now, otherwise they don't even threaten us.
Oh, sir.
Any questions to be asked? Clarification? Or we wish him all the best and see that you attend as far as possible, try to can dedicate to our society so that we can also learn along with you many things. Philately is not a thing that only I know. It is I know nothing. That is the spirit of the philately. Then only we can learn a lot. So with the few words, I thank you for coming forward and attending today's meet. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
So this, I happened to meet him somehow through Facebook or Twitter. I don't remember very well. And later on, I added in the Philatelic, as many of them are there in they were there in the Philatelic before coming to SIPA. So it's very much in Philatelic. So we are getting a lot of information now and then. So we're getting a lot of information. Thanks, Sishankar, for your few words. And this will go to the next part of the agenda. That is news and events. I request Sanjay sir to just scroll it so that I cannot. Yeah, please. Thanks, Sanjay sir. So let's see from last meet what we have come across in the events of philately. Little bit we are sharing. And this is, as you all know, just the defense exhibition has been conducted in Romania, and few of our members have won awards. So we'll give them a round of applause. And let me tell you one thing. Madhukar Chingan. I'm not saying the title of the medal. Then Ramachandra Maheshwari, Mohanchandra Nayak, then Sushil Mehra, N. C. Devi, Dr. Narendra Sabu, and Satish Kumar, S. Satish Kumar. So the titles also given and medals also been given to this awardee. So we are grateful for them for participating in international exhibition and hope in future they explore a lot and going forward in this medal segment. Thank you. New stands. This is a stamp which was issued yesterday. Mahatma Hansraj at Panipat on the 20th April, that is yesterday. I just browsed through Google and found that he is a founder of Arya Samaj, if I'm not wrong, and he's also started the DAV School of Organization. DAV School, I think, is a founder member of that, and he's been recognized yesterday by show of stamps. Next, please. New my stamps. Those who are collecting my stamps, this is one issue. ESKF, Small Finance Bank. This has been brought out. Next. And Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, this also is released. Karnataka Sambrama, 50 years. So next is philately activities. On 13/3, our member, many of them would have met him, Sheshangi sir, is conducted philately show at Singaram Pillai Girls Higher Secondary School, Billivatam. You can see a lot of kids going to that. 14/3, special cancellation provided on commemorating International Day of Action for Rivers. Next. On 14/3, a special call released on Kolkata covered 2-3 years of establishment of Kolkata GPO. I think some communication was going on.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
What was that about?
With the building age and the post office forming age.
The building is 150 years old.
Okay.
So for building 150 years celebration, in 2018, there is special for it. So now 250 years of Calcutta GPO, like both the covers are saying 250 years of Calcutta. That is 150 years of Calcutta.
Okay.
This 250 years are considered.
Establishment and
That
the
is
building.
building 150 years. This establishment is
Okay.
System has started in 250 years. I
250
think.
years back.
Building has started at 150 years back.
15th day special now released on transportation of mails.
all 7 sets they issue.
7, huh?
7 colors.
Oh, okay, okay.
Different items.
Oh,
Different days.
okay. All right. This one, another one. Yeah. Clock, grand clock. These lantern and badges. It has never come. How did you find this information? Underneath that. Okay. Yeah. Letter box. Your mail.
It's a travel color.
The travel cover, okay. Badges of Kolkata, GPO, mail runner, everything you can see there. And this is a World Sparrow Day on 23 special cancellation. As usual, Bangalore is always a forefront in bringing out the cancellation. Many cancellations. Many cancellations.
Maybe 100 or 150 per year with them.
Absolutely. So they are thankful at least they are doing some activity
Yes.
in philately. Sir, this is on 23. Chief Postmaster General released collector's pack of 2023. Amarchandji, our president, and Bhaskar sir, treasurer, and Nelson sir, vice president, are all present, and they accepted this presentation pack. So those who are interested, they can buy this pack from the Philatelic Bureau. On 21-3, special cover is 50 years of Krishi Vigyan Kendras, serving farmers. Water for peace, very beautiful cancellation. You can see the drop, water drop is there, and God is just trying to take some water from the drop. Very thoughtful cancellation. Holy. This is a holy festival, as you all know, is celebrated all over India. One of the main festival of.
Main is organic, it's a color, every color from organic.
It's not
The theme is organic color.
Okay, okay.
Red color from pomegranate, violet from grapes, like carrot, like these organic colors they
Natural colors they are mentioned.
Natural color they are promoting instead of inorganic.
Lot of chemical is coming now.
That's the theme of this cancellation.
Cancellation.
I'm also listening.
Okay. And the special release on the Patna over 2 years of copper ticket. I think many of them would have seen stamp also. In 1980, a stamp was issued on this copper ticket.
Yes.
So you can see on the left hand side, the stamp is depicted. Also, Autism Day, 2-4 the Mysore Bureau has come out with a special cancellation. Again, very thoughtful cancellations. You can see that jumping of what is the shades are there. Good. Again, our Dr. Ramesh, I hope he's not a editor of some of the newspapers.
Any
Many
topic,
of the publication coming out with this.
any topic you take,
I told it.
immediately you will have 3 frame exhibition.
Correct. Like Nelson sir.
Yes.
They are adaptable.
He's a race collector for resident
Retirement.
Exactly.
Enjoying his retirement, like every school, college, everywhere is going in top.
So in Antarctica, yes, they displayed exhibition in Mumbai, only. Nehru Science Center. A special cancellation during the Puram. Two cancellation by the on 3 years. So National Maritime Day, 1. And 14-4, we have Vishu. Wonderful cancellation. Next, please. And one more from Kerala is Dr. Ambedkar Jayanti. So 3 cancellations brought out by Kerala Circle. On 16-4,
It is sponsored cancellation.
WhatsApp.
Is it a sponsored cancellation?
No, the department themselves went out. Only special cancellation.
I mean, Tamil Nadu went by.
Yeah, this is over. And again, a beautiful cover on 16-4 of Ram Navami. Next. As you all know, that the World Exhibition is going on in Romania. So there are 3 covers I think brought out. This Tagore. Before that is. I'm little skeptical about cancellation of an international arena. Why only Gandhi is depicted? I don't know. You can see that one is this, other next. Tagore, okay, fine. And another is Taj Mahal. Invariably, these 2 cancellations.
No, even
Tagore also says-
Tagore also
is there.
Bangladesh also same.
But there are many monuments, many personalities. I don't know why they are only sticking to this.
International known only Taj and
Only very sad.
hot selling also.
From a foreigner point of view, India means Taj Mahal.
Ah.
India
People
means
abroad,
Gandhi.
they know only Gandhi.
Next maybe
They're very disappointed. But color cancellation, as usual, in international exhibition, you find color cancellation. Yes. World Heritage Day in Aurangabad, Mumbai, all this cancellation was released. On 18/4, World Heritage Day, Mysore, head post office. They brought out this special cancellation. Permanent ritual cancellation, Bangalore, Ashoka pillar from Jayanagar locality. And this is quite interesting. I really appreciate department effort to bring out this meter cancellation. And many of them would have seen for the first time. So this will not be available.
Every letter we have got
It's coming now.
every post written and while they put one extra.
No, that is cancellation. This is meter cancellation.
Meter.
This time they are doing.
President sir, this is meter cancellation, not normal cancellation.
It is a meter.
Up to 26 rupees, not very often you can find. You can find 5 rupees or 6 rupees, but not 26 rupees. Register letter, exactly.
Register letter.
So this is for which?
It's a 22 11 26 22 rupees with GST.
This is Coimbatore, is it?
This final.
4 rupees on the
And again, Dr. Ramesh has come forward to display one frame exhibit on weather gods, wonderful title, weather gods to modern meteorology. So he is displaying the exhibit in Kerala. With these few words, these activities we have shown what major activities have been conducted. So thank you for this presentation, Lakshman sir and Senthil sir for combining this presentation. Now for the next part of the agenda. As you all know, Dr. Arun is quite familiar nowadays in our monthly meet. So he is coming out with a beautiful presentation with this topic on basically British India. So he has taken out his time and again is coming today to give a talk. Very curiosity title it is. Is it right to face left? I was about to ask Dr. Arun by calling up what does the title signify? So very peculiar title it is. So I request Dr. Arun sir to give a presentation. Is it right to face left?
Good morning. I have interest in numismatics as well as philately, and my guru is Mr. Amanchand. He's there today, and I'm actually very happy to present this in front of him. My first medical philately start was from Sir's father, and all my British India came from Mr. Amanchand. And whenever I have a doubt, he's the person I go to. So this title is a bit. Is it right to face left in British India stamps? I'll explain why this title is. Well, just before I go into it, these are the what we call as the facial angles that we take when we are doing portrait photography. We talk about front and left profile, right profile, and 3/4 view. Also. So before I go into the philately aspect, let's have a look at some of the British India coins. How many of you collect such British India coins? Sir, his house is a museum, so you can't think about it. Okay, so we start with King William's. I looked at only the 1 rupee coins. It's like a metamorphosis of the 1 rupee. From the first rupaya, the word comes from Sharsha Suri, meaning silver, and that's what the rupaya is all about. And this is King William the Fourth, and you will see that this is the upwards, it's the reverse of the coin, and it's in East India, 1 rupee in English and in Persian. And as you can see, this is his which profile? This is the right profile. He's facing right. Okay, so it's the right profile. And after his death in 1840, the Queen Victoria sat throne. I think she was 18 years, and she reigned for about 63 years, the longest. So the initial coins, it's an unground head, a bit more oblong, and you can see that her name is in actually continuous fashion. It's called the continuous or undivided ledger, and she is now facing. So it's a left profile. Compared to her father, who is facing right. Okay. Then again, they had another coin in 1840, same 1 rupee, but here the name is split. It's Victoria V. It's a divided ledger. The face becomes a bit more circular. So, and later on in 1876, this is her crown head, and the same name goes on. And from 1862 to 1872, the coins were almost the same, except when an extra dollar was added for every year. Later on, she became Victoria Empress from 1877 to 1901, and again the crown head, but the name is Victoria Empress. Right. After her death, the throne was ascended by her son King William VII, and he faces right. So this is how it goes. And from 1901 till his death in 1910, these were the same coins. After his death, his son King George V ascended the throne, and he is now facing left. So you see that it was George V, the King Emperor, and this is the coin that I was representing last time. That you have the thistle, you have the shamrock, you have the Tudor rose, and the lotus representation in the coin ornaments, if you remember my presentation. Okay, so after his death, King George VI took over, and again, he is now facing left, just like his father. Now I'll explain to that why that happens. But anyway, this is a silver coin, 937, 939, and then this is the half silver variety. So that's 1940 to 1945, and then towards independence it was full nickel. So this is it. So when you put all these coins together, what you'll notice is with every change in prime, there is a change in the direction that the monarch faces. So King William faces right, King William faces right, his daughter faces left, the father again faces right, and then King George fifth faces left. Right. But why so that his son is also facing left? This is because King George V, after his death, his first eldest son was King William VIII. He was supposed to ascend the throne, but he decided to marry an American woman who was twice divorcee, which was not acceptable by the church, and that's why he decided to decide between his love and his crown, and then he abdicated the throne, and that is why his younger brother King George VI ascended the throne. So the tradition was that if Edward VIII had taken over, he would have been facing right. So that's why his younger brother still faces left. This is about why the monarch. So in the coinage, so in the British Indian coin tradition, each time a monarch ascends the throne, their coinage portrait will face the opposite direction to that of the predecessor. This is their tradition. But when you look at British India, since I said I collect both coins as well as stamps, I was looking at whether the same was followed, but it is not so. You'll see that all of them, Queen Victoria, Edward, King George, V and VI, all face left. So that was something what I wanted to know. It was British India coins where all of them keep changing their profile, but in the stamps there was no change in profile. So that's the question that I asked myself, and I started trying to find the answers. If you look at any envelope, you will always fix the stamp in the top right hand corner, and you have a place for the recipient's address, and you have a place for the sender's address and any advertisement that you like. So this is the tradition that we follow. Right. Now, if the monarch is in the normal left profile, then he looks like he's looking into your envelope. Whereas if I change it to a right profile, he looks like he's looking away from that envelope. So this was what was illustrated in this letter from England related both to the Postmaster General George Murray, in which they written that they would continue the left profile in the stamps. This discussion was occurring after Queen Victoria died, whether the profile of Edward had to be changed, and the letter clearly states the left profile to be retained so that the monarch doesn't look out of the envelope. That is, if you have changed the profile, he starts looking out of the envelope, which they did not want, and they can continue the decorations to be shown on the left breast, meaning whatever decorations that you want to show on the left side of the chest can be better illustrated. So these are some of the points that was written in this letter. It is in the Royal Museum, and that is the reason why all the stamps of British India have the profile facing left. And this one more added point. If you look at Queen Victoria, the initial first stamp was all facing left because it was based on the William Boyan medal, and that's why all our lithographs face left. And this is a Queen Victoria painting by Henry Swan Angeli, and here you can see what profile is this.
The 3/4.
It's a 3/4 left profile. And how do you say that? Because if it was a front view, you would see both the ears. But since it is turned such a way that the left ear, the farther ear is disappearing, so that is what is considered as a left 3/4 profile. So that is the one which was followed in her 1930s issues, where you can see that she's having a 3/4. You can start seeing the left eye as well. So this is the only time where you have, apart from you have a 3/4 view in our entire British India collection. And of course, after independence, our very first stamp was the Ashok Figure. You have all the three profiles left, right, and center. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Now, curiosity got clarified why it is facing left, not right. So, invariably, I can also say, Doctor, after many economies in the recent past issues of GP as well as other countries, the portrait do face right, definitely stands. Now, it turns right. And very good observation, and good that he is able to display the documentation why it is made to face left. What was the reason behind that? So thanks for enlightening us for why the face is turned towards left to see the others so that they can see the others comfortably. So thanks again, Dr. Zab, for taking out your time and presenting wonderful presentation. And before we proceed to next main event, what we are all waiting for, why can't we have a small break so that tea and snacks are served, and then we again rejoin in 5 minutes. It was bi-monthly, then we became quarterly, and we couldn't come out with our issues the last 2-3 years, if I'm not wrong. So the committee meet, we decided why can't we again come out with the hard copy. A lot of contemplation was there whether to go with digital version or print version, and the consensus prevailed that let us start with a hard copy. So, who has to take this responsibility? So, Vice President Sir, Nelson Sir, as you all know, is a veteran in now bring out many graphic books and a lot of small tidbits on film. Actually, he has come forward. So, I will take this responsibility of bringing out this issue, and I will be requiring some support. And we, along with Vaigai Sir, have thought about this matter, and they have started working on this issue. And with great effort, they have come out, bring out our relaunch for the first issue after the duration of a couple of years. For this event, our veteran sir, Mr. Karnakaran sir, has consented. As many of them may not be aware, he is the first editor of SIPA Bulletin, way back in 1980 we started, and he took at that time the mental task of coming out with a hard copy of publication. And those times, as we are not familiar, as you all know, nowadays it's very easy to print out with any digital, any hard copy. That time it was a very tough time, and many of them should be knowing it. To bring out any publication in manually with limited copies, it was a tough time. They have to go to the printer, they have to compile a lot of articles, then they have to submit their proof, and with the printer, they have to break their head to change any changes is there. All these things Karnakaran sir took up in his earlier days, and many years he was there as a editor, and he has done a wonderful job, and the same legacy is being passed on to Nelson sir. So I first of all, for relaunch the event, I request our President sir to be in front, preside over the dais please. I request Nelson sir to be on dais, and our first editor of SIPA Bulletin, the Karnakaran sir, to come on dais please. Wait. Nelson sir, please. Help yourself. So let us give a round of applause for Karnakaran sir for at this age. Yes, come forward to attend this because it is a brainchild of his. So he was very compassionate, very passionate to come forward and say, I will come for the event. I will call up personally day before yesterday. Sir, we have not forgotten your efforts, what you have done for SIPA. And many of the SIPA seniors are there. They have contributed in many ways. And one of the most contributions, as you all know, is SIPA bulletin. So I request Nelson sir to say a few words. What made him take up this responsibility? What has he has gone through? What are the things he has learned? And what is grateful for bringing out this SIPA bulletin?
Good morning, friends. I'm not here to talk many things about the bulletin, but as far as my knowledge goes around the bulletin, all over India, many of our senior collectors were interested in a hard copy. Wherever I go, they ask for SIPA bulletin. So we discussed in our executive committee to revive this once again. And the executive committee was kind enough to spare the funds and to bring it in a more colorful way as a multi-colored version. So I am really thankful for SIPA executive committee. So when it comes to question of efforts, it's all combined efforts. So I wanted many of our members to contribute some articles or notes or bits of information for the bulletin so that it will be circulated to all others. So in that way, I will be spearheading the efforts of our members along the bulletin. Thank you. On this occasion, I want one of our senior members, Mr. Chandrasekharan, to honor our founder editor. When I went through my collection of things connected to philately, I found 1984 March-April edition brought out by Mr. Karnakaran. 1984. Fifth one. Actually, the bulletin was started in 1980. And this copy was a 50-year copy. One interesting aspect I found in the new bulletin first edition, I put some information on Indian stamp. That stamp, that information was given by one Mr. B.G. Chavathan of India Study Circle, who has come to Chennai. B.G. Chavathan, he has come to Chennai.
Yes.
He has put a small informative article about first, 1947 cancellation. So this B.G. Chavathan has come to Chennai and he has met SIPA philatelist and they had a nice discussion and there's a small information about that meeting and all. Most probably, I will be putting this information in the next issue. Thank you all.
So I request now our first editor, Mr. M.T. Karnakaran, to hand over the first copy of this relaunch bulletin to our President, Mr. G. Amal sir. Give a round of applause. how it is. And can we look at what
For the information of the members, this word SIPA was coined initially for this purpose only. Before that, we were calling the association as full name only as
South India Philatelic Association.
Only after this, we started calling it as SIPA.
So take one photo with both of them doing this image. One photo, please. That you can share the SIPA. Yes. So we thought of coming out with this issue. As you all know, this bulletin is very sought after members, and not many bulletins are coming to this kind of standard. Of course, now we have a digital version where you can copy paste and all. So many old philatelists who knew about SIPA bulletin, they were eagerly waiting when the bulletin will come out. So with this relaunch, we hope that we will do justice to our members, not only to our members, those who are collecting stamps and those who want to explore philately, they can go after this bulletins and learn many things about philately. I hope all the members are getting their new copies also, because they have come all the way. You have come all the way to personally accept this copy. Hope everyone has received their copy also. Members or need not be members also. So nothing to worry about it. So thanks Karnataka sir for coming for this event and occasion. Gracefully take part in the revival of this. Yes. And I think there are few contributors who have come forward for articles. Hope you also can come forward. Those who are interested to give articles on that subject, please urge you to contact our editor Nelson sir and see that our bulletin is coming on time. We are getting good articles, quality articles. We want to avoid as much as possible copy and paste. Let us have some originality. 80% of the bulletin should come out with some original articles. We are not English scholars that we should write as per the grammar, comma, full stop. We have to express our subject through articles. So please, I urge members to contribute articles to our bulletin. Thank you very much, sir. Come back. You want to say anything else?
Actually, in the editorial itself, I have requested our members to contribute in any form, small information, bits of information itself. Need not be a big article with illustrations. Can be a small information. Our own bulletin, our house bulletin is improve, increase the writing capacity of our members first. So in that way, it will be useful for all of us. Philatelic literature is very much wanted. Some 20-30 years back, there were a lot of magazines, lot of associations. Every association has their own house magazines. Nowadays, it's a bit very limited. Some few 2 or 3 associations were running only e-magazines. So, philatelic literature about the collections of individuals is very much required. So, I request every one of you to contribute. Thank you.
So, not last but least, I would say, Nelson sir, with this, at this age, he is so passionate to come out with such kind of publication. It takes a lot of dedication, time, energy, and you have to compromise many things. In spite of that, he made a lot of effort to make this bulletin to come forward. I mean, to get it coming out of hard copy. So let us give him a round of applause. Thank you very much, sir, for all your efforts, sir. Thank you very much. And And any other, we all saw this. Any other members would like to express something, please come forward and can say a few words. And by the way, today also we have issue. Many of you would have seen SIPA WhatsApp forum. So one more issue has been brought out today on Jainism. In SIPA forum you can see. So that also would like to. Today Bharat exactly Bharat. So today the standing is.
Not yet.
And before I forget, Nelson sir and Dr. Musa, you want to say
I'm going to request.
Dr. sir, please kindly give your article to Nelson sir. Which one? You can contact him over phone. First out, find out when can you. Please contribute whatever possible. Yeah. President has a few words to express about our bulletin. President, sir, please.
So formally in our bulletin, we take advertisement from the people. Generally from Islamic leaders for our one for them. Run the show. Why can't we start again there?
Good suggestion. So anybody can come forward for small advertisement, can be helpful for to bring out the cost of the bulletin. Because each bulletin cost every issue will be costing around 28,000 rupees per issue. Approximately. So it costs a lot to bring out the hard copy. So those who are willing to come out with their advertisement can please come forward.
Because the usual practice formally.
Yes.
It is now working out to 30-35 rupees without stamp.
Without stamp.
Because stamp is worth out to 40 rupees per count. So you don't have to send it to me.
Yeah. And Nelson said the price also devised. So find out the price, latest price. How much we have? I think I have to ask us, sir. Because price has been devised now.
6 rupees I think now.
This will cost more because of weight.
Oh.
Previously, we were sending for 10 rupees. We'll find out and so that person does not receive postage due. Otherwise, he'll curse us.
So normally we have done like that. First I have started. We were doing like then many people came. To other dealers also. From other part of this.
I think we should start that.
We'll start. Good suggestion from President. Thank you, President, sir.
So we can, our president will give an advertisement, no problem.
That goes without saying. Don't have to express it. Time also will be very.
We can check up what was the old tariff.
Yeah.
No, old age tariff.
That was black and white. Now this is multicolor, no? So price will go up definitely.
What the way you can start?
Then it used to be complicated.
Any other subject, anyone wants to say a few words can come forward. Yeah. Sanjay sir, before we wind up about your GI tag, can say a few words because many of members from upcountry also they are asking who is this person? They PM me. So why can't you say a few words? What inspired nobody?
Because of something, GI tag covers price are gone.
Gone.
Because of the price have been collected.
All India level it's done.
Yes, very true. He's a catalog person though, yes.
So as such, what I see is that a lot of work has been done in the past. Okay. But the present information, whatever we are having, there is very less information which is available. Even if you do Google also, we are not getting any authentic information. So, first initially I thought I will only prepare a list for myself. It took a lot of time for me to even prepare the list. So I would like to thank many people for that. Also, lot of information. Already design has given a lot of information. So from them to even to bring to this, it took a lot of time. And then I started to working on my album. I haven't completed my album, but I wanted to write some few lines. And then we went in depth into the information collecting from various sources. One information which I found is that a lot of dealers have started selling even non-GI tag covers as GI tag covers at exorbitant prices. So that's where I started to become, I became a bit cautious that I need to have information first and then only get into the covers. Then whatever information I thought I should do some way, I need to record it. Writing a book is a big thing. It's not good for me to be a working professional. I need to do something else. I was also taking a break from my other activities related to philately due to certain. My son is in 12th standard now, so I want to focus on his final year admissions doing this thing. So I took a small break in other because I also have. I used to put videos on YouTube. Those things I took a break. The exhibitions I took a break. So I want to keep a bit active. So then I thought, okay, I saw one of my friends, Krishna, he is from Karnataka Philatelic Association. He used to write blogs on Buddhism.
Yes.
I know Madhavan who used to write a lot of blogs. I seen them writing blogs. Then I thought, okay, why don't I start? Then I thought, okay, GA, we have done so much information. Why don't we start? So we started as a small. First, I wanted to write only 3 or 4 lines about the cover and when it was released, how it was released. That's how it all started. Then as we progress, I got a lot of feedback from them. Also feedback. Why don't we include all other materials related to the GI tag also? That's how it prolonged. Many people think how do you write every day? Actually, I don't write every day. If you really see, whenever I have started, when we have long weekends, at that time I prepare my content ready, upload it, keep things ready. That's a scheduler. There is an automatic scheduler. We can put the time and date when it needs to be published. So if I have a long weekend, I do for 15-20 days together, and then schedule that by this day, I fix a time 11 p.m. night will get published the previous day. The next day I will share it in the blogs, in all of the WhatsApp groups. So that's how I manage it. I'm not writing every day. So that's I would like to clarify. Whenever I have start time, I plan it that this is the period. I will have some spare time from this period to next long weekend. The entire thing I will cover during the long weekend. If you really see now, I have written up to May 12th. So now during May 1st weekend, May 1st holiday, I need to plan some activities for the next 15 days. That's all. So any suggestions, any data, whatever you want, whatever you need to give information to me also, please be open because this is a very big subject. Because I'm not covering only the covers which is issued as part of GA tag. I'm also covering the covers which are issued in the previous period, which is related to GA tag. So that's a big portion. So anytime I jump into, I get because it's a very long, nothing catalog. All the special covers are not catalog. So getting information is also a big challenge. So whatever I get, I just
I
keep it as a
recently it has come in people that 600 GA tag, so many covers are going to come up.
I will come recently 73 covers, 73 GA tags were approved by government of India, predominantly from Arunachal Pradesh. And I don't know when we will get covers on those, but there are other covers which is related to that is available, like some which were issued as part of ODOP, some covers which are issued as tribal products.
These are done by the government of, postal department or by your proponent?
Sir, the cover mostly I had seen it is sponsored by somebody. Even Tamil Nadu covers I had seen somebody is sponsoring the covers.
Not
But the initiative is from government of India. Postal department, I have not seen any single cover without a sponsor.
So most of the covers are sponsored covers only.
Whatever I have seen, it is predominantly sponsored. Some are sponsored by the people who are having the tag. Some are sponsored by some of the industrialists who are well known in the area.
Any other thing in the region which
In
are
the region, whomever is very famous, they are doing.
P&D department is not taking that.
Maybe the northeastern covers are like that. But whatever I see from Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Karnataka, it is sponsored by
Somebody else.
somebody. Even Kerala covers are also sponsored by somebody. now I am seeing there is a significant increase in the cost of covers because some other people who started new, they're coming back and maybe the moment I start discussing with them, the agents are raising them, the dealers are raising their prices examples. That has started at least, I know five people who contacted me after this blog who started fresh. So whatever is available from P and PB, I sent to them. But at the Kerala, we know that album is available. Another 25 albums are available. That's the only album available of Kerala covers. If anybody wants to go for Kerala covers, that's the best.
Only Kerala will release the album. Nobody else.
Nobody else. Only Kerala.
Thank you, sir. Give round of applause because every day he does take time and contribute to SIPA.
Provide one article on that subject, Mr. Nelson.
Nice.
So, Dr. Sir, do you want to say a few things? You come up. Sure. So, those few words of sir, we are coming to the end of today's session. Let me say a few words of vote of thanks. First of all, let us be grateful for Tamil Nadu Postal Circle for giving us this hall for us to conduct this monthly meet, and particularly the CCR department of Tamil Nadu Circle who was kind enough to give this place. Till September, we are going to have this place. So till after September, we don't know this place or PB they'll give us for to conduct our meet. Next is let me thank Dr. Arun for coming forward on today's presentation. Maybe in near future, I request some of them to again come forward and present their own subject, so that we have something to contribute to comers who are coming here, so we can learn anything about philately to their subject. And let us give a round of applause again for Mr. Karnakaran sir for his age. Accepted the invitation and has come forward to give this call to come out with a hard copy of bulletin. So we are very grateful for you, sir, for accepting the invitation. And we also thank Nelson sir for taking the effort to bring out this publication. And Lakshman sir and Senthil sir, for, as usual, for getting our presentation done. And I also give, let us also thank our person who are making this all the arrangement for making this event go smooth. So those few words, I thank all of them again for coming out and attending this meet, and hope in near future we all be conducting, we all come again regularly and meet us. Once the number of people increases, our motivation of skill also increases. Person who is presenting can also have motivation to say in a better way. So with these few words, let me say thank you, and we'll meet again next month. Good day. Thank you.